Hey there YouTube, it's been a while. This is Jaffer here today with a new video for you and a little bit of update about my content I'm making now. So as you know, I haven't made any videos in a minute. I got a bit burnt out with making YouTube video content. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try again, then try not to get burnt out. If I'm starting to feel burnt out, you'll probably see maybe one less video a week from me. I'm gonna still aim for 3 videos a week. So I will do my best for that. And then as for another update, as you might have seen, Explorer Anthologies 3 for arena content, for what's not coming to arena, that's kind of influenced me with my content. I've been thinking for a couple weeks now, for almost a month now, about switching to Modo over arena because I want to play true Pioneer. Pioneer's my favorite format. I want to play Pioneer. I'm kind of a little sick of playing Explorer. I get really burnt out playing Explorer all the time, and Pioneer, there's such more variety than Explorer has. So I made the decision to switch most of my content to Magic the Gathering Online. I made my announcement in my Discord server, over on Twitter, and the new social media threads. So if you come here for my arena content, you're going to see a much lesser amount of that. If you want to catch any of that, I'll be doing 4 hours of arena content on Twitch. 2 hours to begin my streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But most of my content for at least a week now has been on MTG Online. Yeah. So once we get closer to actual Pioneer on Arena, and actually close to all the cards, maybe I'll make the switch back over. But Standard just doesn't cut it for me anymore. I don't enjoy the online only formats, Historic and Alchemy. But yeah, if you want to catch Pioneer content, you're gonna see that here all the time now. So I'm always live over on Twitch 5 days a week, streaming Modo now. So I just want to give that update to all of you about that. So if you come here for that kind of content already, awesome, great for you. Hope you're excited for that kind of content, seeing that. If you have any feedback on any of that, what I just said, feel free to put that into the comments below. I greatly appreciate that. I mean a lot. But we're gonna go into today's deck list. Today we are playing some Selesnya Vehicles. It's a deck that I've been having a little bit of fun with, and I played a league with it tonight and just wanted to share the league with you, share the list and share gameplay as well. Let's go check out the deck list. Okay, so the deck list itself, it is green-white vehicles. Basically, you might just kind of think it when looking at it, it's worse green-red vehicles. I used to play so much green-red vehicles of Pioneer for a couple months straight, and I am bored with that deck, to be honest. But playing this deck, I've been having a lot of fun. We get some awesome tools in here, things such as obviously our elves to help accelerate our mana, Llanowar Elves, Elvish Mystic. Then we do get things like Invasion of Gobakhan. It's just an awesome card, elite spellbinder effect, and then you get Light Shield Array and pump your team up and give your creatures indestructible or hexproof if you need to sacrifice it. Really awesome. Dromoka's command: make your opponent sacrifice an enchantment, fight a creature, put a counter on a creature yours, or prevent a damage from instant sorcery spell for a turn. We are playing Melira, the Living Cure. Melira, the Living Cure is a 2-mana 3/3, and it has some irrelevant decks about poison counters because there's not really any poison decks in Pioneer. But the other part that does matter: exile Melira, the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into the graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's controller. So we can save our Esika's Chariots, we can save our Steel Seraphs, we can save anything, any of our creatures. We are playing Voice of Resurgence, just a really good creature, 2-mana creature, 2-mana 2/2. Has it's an elemental, has some good text. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during your turn, and when Voice of Resurgence dies, create a green and white elemental creature token where its power toughness equal to the amount of creatures you control. So really good. Makes opponents that are playing interaction to play on their turn instead of yours. And you're blocking a lot of times with this thing because then you copy the token of Esika's Chariot. You're playing your 3-mana 5/5 Lovestruck Beast. It gives you a turn 1 spell if you don't have a dork, making a 1/1 Heart's Desire. A couple of Skyclave Apparition just for some removal, and Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, really good attacker. Vigilance, power, it's just a really good card, really good attacker. Especially with Steel Seraph, giving Adeline flying or lifelink if you need to gain a ton of life. Really good. So That's for the main board. The sideboard, we are playing some Deck and Stones for removal for things that need to get exiled, like for mono green, destroy evil, killing Sheldreds or any big creatures, or enchantments. Rest in Pieces, I added this to this deck. This was originally somebody else's list. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. Rest in Peace, just I wanted to have some way to just get rid of all the graveyards, exile all the graveyards if need be. Another Dromoka's Command, some portable holes for, like, say against mono white or any other relevant matchup you need to exile things on turn 1 or a couple turns early turns. Phyrexian Censor for against things like I use it against mono green, use it against Lotus Field. Each player can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell per turn. Non-Phyrexian creatures enter battlefield tapped. So that's a nice card for that. You could probably maybe look at Archon of Emeria, but I don't believe Archon of Emeria has text of the creatures entering tapped. I believe it has text of lands entering tapped. Then we have Reidane, God of Worthy. So this card, you could have Reidane against control, or any card that you care about that costs 4 or more, or the Protector Shield on the back for against like things like Sacrifice or a mono red type deck as burn spells. And a single Shard for against Sacrifice and anything else you care about, mostly just Sacrifice. 4 mana, 4/4. When it enters search by live before, in our case, only a plains. And players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. So this whole deck, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And I am actually building it in paper. I'm gonna play at FNM this Friday. So I'm gonna see how I like it at FNM. I might play it at RCQ this upcoming weekend. I'm a little lost, so I want to play on that in the RCQ. But so I mentioned earlier that when talking about recipes that this deck list was somebody else's. It is somebody else's that I took and adjusted a tiny bit, which is just the sideboard. Somebody I will link their information below if I find it. They won an RCQ and they played this in a couple regional championships as well, from my understanding, and performed pretty well. They actually have a little thing they typed up and wrote out on a Google document, just explaining a little bit about the deck. So I will include that below also, of that link to the Google Doc. Be sure to go give them a follow too on Twitter. I'm not sure if they're a content creator, but that's pretty awesome that they took the time to write a little guide out or a descriptor about the deck. I do believe they're offering sideboard guides too for specific metas. If you like send a little money their way. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so. It's on their Twitter. And with that, let's go into the league. Always, before we go into the league, be sure to like the video, comment below what you're excited about the video, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. That is free to subscribe here. And be sure to just come check out all my other content over on Twitch as well. I would greatly appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me. All right, let's go hop into the league and watch some games. Oh my gosh, opponent, your name. No problem. Play Llanowar Elves. Opponent has a unique name. I'm gonna melt. How do you solve long-term capital? I can answer questions if it's pertaining towards magic. Okay. Discard 2 to the bottom. LMAO. May. I totally played wrong land. That is gonna suck. Magic click Razorverge Thicket. It feels like there's some really weird decks that pop up at this time of night. No, I'm just gonna block here too. I get a 3/3 next turn. Play with prototype, white, 1. And give it lifelink. I'm okay with them blocking it. Attack for 2, see if they block. Next turn we get to play Lan and Melira and Gobakhan. What is that thing? Okay. They're playing literal Boros vehicles. Okay, play Invasion. You can see their hand. Or they're just going to concede. MTG questions. Please tell me about the balance of 8 rack statistics and the discard power. I guess we just win the match. Okay. This hand we're going to keep. They're mauling the 6 cards. We can have a turn to Adeline with this hand if we really want to. But I think we're actually going to go. Well, actually, Adeline would get bigger than that. Yeah. So Razorverge Thicket, Elvish Mystic. Next turn we go Adeline. Next turn we go Invasion of Gobakhan. Where gets blue control looks like. Strict Proctor. Oh, great. Well, we're not going to Invasion now. Drop that in. Play Adeline. Oh my god, I am clicking so slow. Morning Steins. Rise. Yeah, different song. This'll work. That's gross. I don't think there's any reason for us to play anything here. I think we just attack. We could probably just attack. They probably have a board wipe. No? Alright, look real bad here. They do. Hey Eddie, how you doing? I'm too afraid of a board wipe. Close build. Yeah, it looks like they're Blue-White Lotus. Proctor is a pain. It hurts everything in the format. No more white, mono white, lol. Steel Seraph as well. 3 cards Nan. I keep forgetting to update that. I am so sorry, chat. Chat, after this match, I need everybody in chat to yell deck in the chat. I probably just gave out lifelink, actually. There's no reason for me to give out flying. Hello, Satan. Three, 4, 5, 6. Don't be a board wipe. That's a fairy. Have the same letter. Yes, they do. They definitely do have the same letters. Oh, wow. Go back. I'm just gonna cast 1/1s here. Make this Adeline bigger. Actually, I'll leave this one in hand. Let's say till time to lifelink. The fairy. I could tell. Some people actually do worship Satan. I have some friends that do. They're just like any other people too. Nothing wrong with them. Always a part of me. They might let Teferi go if they find another one. Can't replace you. Fairy takes 3. There's no... Inspector Gadget. What do you do next? Draw a card. You'll play a Lotus Field. They have a board wipe. Sunfall. Tap 2 Lotus Fields. Looks like they're ending my turn here. They're not? Play Invasion. Can't replace you. They actually might end my turn with this on the stack. Yep. Chat, I think we just go to game 2 right away. Yeah, that was like my chance. Go. Oh, there's gonna get a third lowest field too because of Thespian Stage. Mm-hmm. Oh no, what are you gonna do? At this point, I'm kind of playing just to see what other cards I play. They're probably just pretty much stock. They have 11 cards in hand. Okay, no, actually no. I didn't realize they had 11 cards in hand until now. Reidane. That's like it. That's all I really want, right, Reidane? We switch out a Skyclave Apparition for Reidane. I mean, I could bring in a Dromoka's command. I don't think there's anything else would change here. Nice. They're milling us 6 cards. Voice Resurgence, nice. I clicked on the wrong land again. Go away. Shocked and Hollowed Fountain. It could be a Censor. I don't know why I just did that. That made no sense. They're gonna counter Voice. Make disappear? No, Aether Gust. Okay. Make Censor. Kind of. I mean, like, if I was playing around Censor there. Bottom it. I was playing around Censor there, but I wasn't playing around Make Disappear. If they have a temporary lockdown, that would suck. But I have Boseiju. Lotus Field, they're going to end the turn here. Nice. Farewell. 3, 4, 5. Hammer Deluge. We're gonna take Farewell. That costs them more now. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna pop the invasion. It's gonna force them to exile it. That invasion in Brawl a lot. It's a really good card. I got my play set the other day. See it being a staple in the future of Commander Brawl. Good in some form. Yeah, definitely. Cycle. We don't know their hand now, except for memory. Ooh, another one. Down to 10. They do a board wipe. I get 3 tokens that power tops is equal to how many creatures I have. It'll be 3 3/3s. Proctor. Can be Farewell or some fault. True. Next turn it'll be Farewell. They have a Farewell and Exile here. It costs 7 right now. Or not 7, 8. It costs 8. I think we just activate our Lair and attack out. We're down to 4. 6, 7, 8. Been streaming. I didn't get a notification. I've been streaming for 6 hours. Twitch is weird and sometimes doesn't always give notifications. It's dumb. So we know Memory Deluge in hand. There's always the option to join Discord, or you could always follow my socials as well. So I either have the choice of attacking with Lair for 2 here and Lair for 2 next turn, or play a creature out. They're gonna have 2 cards on their turn. They have a Memory Deluge in hand. Chat, what do you think is the best option here? Probably just safer attacking with Lair. Check Twitch, stay for your live. Shrug. Hey, Cathar, how you doing? Also, there's an ad starting chat. I just realized. Thank you, Andre. I think they're gonna go for Memory Deluge. I am helping. You are helping. There's Memory Deluge. They're gonna have 3 cards in their hand now. And watching. I appreciate whenever you can watch. Money for ramen. He's not wrong. Cycling. And adds our bonus. Yeah. If you're in the partner program. Is my land gonna die here? My land might die. It's based on viewership. Like watched hours and stuff. Like they have a whole algorithm thing that handles all that. They might end my turn here. I think we're pretty dead. Might be. What's this? Odo. Fuzzy Boss? It's green white vehicles. No! Alright. On top. Let me go actually update the Stream Decker. I keep forgetting to do. My decks. Upload deck. Alright, chat. If you do the deck command, you'll get the list now. Walked us with that top. Yeah. Oh, they got a clock. They have a clock in the field. Thespian Stage. Is this not a farewell? All right. Adeline. Well, I think they have one more, right? You just play 3, I think. 2 to 3. We're pretty much dead now at this point. Probably safe to scoop at this point. Actually, this one, they can copy Hall of the Storm Giants and get beats on me. Ooh. That'd be the end. They have plenty of mana. They don't need any more mana. They don't have an answer. They have to tuck the Steel Seraph, right? They're gonna find something here, though. They have to find something here. They're digging what, 7 deep, and then they're gonna draw a card on the turn, draw a card from Teferi. They're getting 4 cards in hand. And they're still in our upkeep or unset. Another memory deluge. You know, dead was an emote. It is. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know I don't know what the premise is behind it. They have to have a board wipe at this point. A golden on. They played their 4th Lotus Field. Lotus Field number 4. Remembered it. So they're digging. Okay. That's the same litter? No, they're not. They're both from different litters. They're basically brother and sister, though. Eh. I think we're dead now for sure. Good story about full 7, but I think it's a myth. Full 7. Are they gonna end my turn? No, we draw an Adeline. I just at this point, I kind of just want to see if we can get there. I don't think we will. I probably should just scoop it up, to be honest, to save time, but they have 10 minutes on the clock. What do we think, chat? Okay, I will just scoop it up to the last discontinuity. That is a very risky keep. That's a mulligan. This is better. On a green. I know we should be playing the creature to hit evasion next turn, but I want to stop whatever they're doing. When she smiles. Eiganjo, definitely hydrate. After this match. OGT. Llanowar Elves. Missile land drop. This is not going to go well. Absolutely love it. You probably lost at this point. Your activate Nykthos. Untap Nick. Okay, play troll. Draw a card. Untap Nykthos. Forest is king. Yeah. Free in chat, would you say going 1 and 2 in the last 2 weeks and FNM, would you take a break? If you feel like you need to. I wouldn't say you have to, but if you feel like you need to. Like, are you getting frustrated? Like, do you just want to take a break and just not deal with it, I guess? Like, it's not also thinking about it as well. Like, you have to think about it, it's a game. Like, it's okay to take breaks. I'll play Saturday. No, LL, in terms of punching people. Oh, losing is part of the game, true. The milled Karn. Oh, well, you lose. That's just part of the game sometimes, which sucks. Like variance. I'm going to concede in a second. Yeah, winning always feels great. I'm gonna concede after I gather more information, get more information on her deck. Mono white and Blight Spirits for Saturday. I would look at your meta and decide then. Try to figure which one's better for your meta. There's a lot of sacrifice. They're both not that great of options. Poe knows what they're doing. And like any Monterey player should. Or I need to give her packs with that deck if I decide to play it again. Speaking of Magic Chat, just a reminder, Sunday I'm hosting a tournament on Arena. We'll just give them the game. I can't get through that. I don't want to bring Phyrexian Censor against them. And Reidane. I think we're going to cut Chariots here. We're going to bring all these 3 drops in. A big events, you're not sure. Is that an RCQ or just like a big tournament? Summer Game Fest. Okay. Stone. Rips I probably should bring in. Portable holes for elves. I was thinking about that, but I'm on the play. I think on the draw, I would want portable hole. I'm boarding quite a bit right now. We're gonna do that. I don't think I've ever heard of Summer Game Fest. Got a prize for us there for it. Holy cow. This hand doesn't do much. I mean, like, I can go... I do like voices. I mean, like, I can keep it and go turn 2 voice, turn 3 invasion. We're on the play. If they play a dork, I can fight the dork. I'll try it. Little thing. My only worry is that they go... Oh, okay. I don't have a worry anymore. If they go into a 3-drop, I can exile it. Ooh, okay, sure. That I'm excited about. Because I can fight, pop that. Not too excited though. There's a Karn, and it's scary. Instant. Too bad they don't have the same name. Okay, we're gonna go to combat. Swain. The downside is they will just sack the Oath of Nissa probably. Your deck is so on Eternius. How many clue tokens do you bring? I've never played a deck and Stone Attorney before, to be honest. I can also just Invasion. Should have done that. Or an Invasion. I took Karn. From Pioneer Modern. Burn. Burn's a good way to get it start out Modern. That's how I started. And I tried Dredge, and I hated Dredge. This is when Dredge was actually good. And then I went to E-Tron. Play Tron, it's better mono green devotion. Yeah. Feels like it's always been in Modern, never. Every 2 game action Modern, not so. I get that. Go to combat. Attack Yura. Was Mono Green weak too? Deck-wise with Pioneer. Mono and humans can be pretty powerful against it. Brave the Elements is a heck of a card. Alright, Andre, thanks right now. Appreciate it. There's some other things as well. You're gonna sack a thing. My thing's gonna fight your thing. Spirits can be, but there's Pelucranos now, which helps out. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna play a second voice instead of going deck and stone. To be honest, it's probably a bad idea. Hello there. From my nightmare. I guess that was a bad idea. Please only hit 1 creature and forest. Well, that's not a forest. Reveal Cavalier. Alright, hopefully you don't draw a forest. Yes, you. And Pioneer Turn practice on M2 down. Okay. Are you? Acura. Yeah, doing turn practice helps out on MTGO. I tapped. Back and forth between mono white and blood spirits. What do you feel that you play best with so far? Both. Mono white more than blue white. What do you enjoy more? I'd say go with what you enjoy more too. I think we're dead. Hard to say. Stormin' the festival. Oh boy. Voice inside my head. Eight devotion. OGT. I don't see how we get through this. New Kiora. Untap Nykthos. Start over as your mana. Brave the elements, lol. Oh yeah, with my elementals. Karn. Seven mana. They get God for a statue. That's kind of outdated. From my last I saw. Could be wrong. Oh, you're fine, Eddie. It's okay. That's what my chat's here for. You're here to. It's okay, chat. It's just okay. Blah, 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 blah. Words. It's okay to chat. Got it. He can keep his hand. I want to go turn 2 Adeline. No, I have to ignore the Lair of the Hydra. I have to go Shock Temple Garden, play this in white. This mono green again. My Llanowar Elves is better. They have pretty cool force though. Oh, there isn't a land drop. Dromoka's command, please. Dromoka's command. Nope. You can have a flying Adeline next turn. 2, 3, 4. Your monogreen is. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like so far. Apparition, that's nice. We can actually steal the Kiora. Maybe I should have waited on that and hit something else, but they get 5 damage done to them now. Your deck for a reason, true. It used to be my main deck. Kiora number 2. RCQ with this list? With the green white deck? gonna pass. I want to get his full cost. Might be a little bit greedy on me though. I didn't realize. I did not pay attention to that. Great. On a green round 1. Are you playing the list that was shared on Twitter? That somebody wrote a little thing in Google Docs about? Yeah, I totally punted that. I did not pay attention to her mana on my turn. Do you monogram? Go spirits. Yeah, Red Black Mid sounds like it's probably a good matchup. Ruga. I changed the board a little bit by 2 cards. Pia. Pia's getting really popular. Oh, that's great. My Jaffer rapper. Yeah, I think we lose. I got Pestilent Cauldron. Yeah, we'll just call it. Okay, on the draw. We're on to play. We're on to play. My bad. Yeah, so doesn't look like we are getting con fetches in the commander set. Yeah, I had noticed. They should just reprint fetch lands in commander product to help commander players. Makes it more accessible. Yeah, I think we bring Phyrexian Censor, Reidane. I know Phyrexian Censor is more for Lotus Field, but it helps out. I feel like can't do all that big mana stuff in one turn. Get the setup for each turn. Kind of want to bring Ripon, but I feel like it's not worth it. Sure. We're not prioritizing Lair to Hydra though. How's chat doing? Want them all to 6 cards. We'll play Adeline because it's a little more aggressive here. See what they play. Althanissa. Grab Reveal Forest. Play Elvish Mystic. Play Phyrexian Censor. Attack in. Jaffer tortilla in his face. Why? Why are you slapping in the face at tortilla? Arn, the great creator. Weather reveal. Oh, that's funny. Dark Steel Citadel. Ancient Muslim Hunter card in Modern. I don't know. Legacy? Invasion. Prices and stuff. Okay. I feel like we have to hit Cavalier here. I just hit the wrong card. Summer Season and Shelly. Go to combat. The rest is just gonna go after face. Oh my god. Stop. Sick. Okay. How much is Shelly now? That's powerful storing filtering option, but it's most accurate. Okay. Chat, do we trim our voice and bring in a Destroy Evil? Most of our creatures are then 3 drops. Yeah, for Phyrexian text though. Okay. So like I can cut my voices and bring destroy evils in. Those will get rid of the big giant things. Actually, I could bring Rip in. Any other word? I'm gonna bring Rip in. I'd rather have multiple copies of Voice than Melira. Here. Keeping that. Mull to 5. Feel an Elvish Mystic. Play Elvish Mystic. Earn a multi-spell next turn. Before we can't. Actually, no. Yeah. Point we are. Portable hole. Take the Wolfalo. Play Invasion. We'll take the Wolfalo. Play another one. Hit the Cavalier. Depths of Cavern on the list, and it's an $60. Oh gosh. They trade? Nope. Seeing modern player now, isn't it? The Drew Troll. Do. Throwing a Cavern in the sideboard to bring up on the draw. Wow. Okay. Alright, they have two Cavalier, a Wolfalo and a Cavalier in exile. Yora. Open lights. Game. That's a Neoform. Go back up. Oh well. Neoform I gave up on. Skyclave. Take the troll. Do I apologize? We have to hit that first, then cast it, then we play Phyrexian Censor after. Cast it. Do. Keep. Ace. How do I apologize? How you doing though? How's your nap? Hope it went well. What do we draw? Lands. Honestly, I think we're just gonna hit the other array and just keep hidden face in the air. I'm worried about them gonna nick those. I just looking for some inspiration for the next brew, kind of. What format? Grab a coffee. Okay. Don't stick to formats. Okay. So just kind of just tabletop. Yes, I do. Llanowar Elves, and you can't cast anything else. I am gonna go after that Kiora next turn, so they can't do other big things. That is a 7/8 Reidane. I got a forest. Or Wolfolo. We cast a Wolf and Wolfolo from exile. Nice. Sabotage is pigeonholed. Oh, okay. Do this flying. All right, we got a big clock. They have to win this turn somehow, and there's no way they can. Three, four, five, six, seven. Cavalier for 7 mana, which enters tapped. And then they reveal a bunch of stuff. We win. Sick! Beat mono green! We're gonna maul that hand. They mauled the 6 cards as well. This hand does not much at all. This does not apply pressure. We get a peek at their hands with this hand. Their hand with this hand. And I hope I draw a creature, I guess. I mean, it's playable. I'm gonna make a bad choice to keep it. So night's just begun. Hey Max. I'm all gonna 4 cards. Oh, don't be mono green again. It was a terrible hand against mono green. The mull to 4. Do I miss playing mono green? Not if it's Karn. No, I don't. Razorverge Thicket. Oh, Grease Vein. Okay. Well, we have game against Grease Vein. Their Thoughtseize now costs 3 mana. You just want to hurt me. Let's do it again. My hero. We're gonna make this Grease Vein cost 5 mana. Chose Temple Garden. Seems good. Can't we hurt on Earth? Oh, that's gonna be a fun one in that format. I play Darkmoor Pathway. Death Swamp. There goes Thoughtseize. Do that, do that, do that. Cast that. I cast a 1/1. I'm gonna go poke some stuff. Temple Garden tapped. Hate you might happen. Go to combat. Back there. Nope. Back 2, 2, 2. Back 2. Back to 3. I cannot attack with Elvish Mystic ever. Yield. Cast it. Cast it. And we're gonna cast our other Lovestruck. We gotta really hope that they don't top deck a Greasevein here. Chat, we need to hope there's no Greasevein. Selesnya Pathway. I mean, yeah, just a 5-mana Greasevein, yeah. Because we exiled that earlier. I've seen the Chariot resolve for Mirrodin plus Unfall in the standard. I don't think I have. I haven't really cared for standard, to be honest, in quite some time. I just haven't had any interest in the format in a while. I guess if we find removal, our removal is gonna be a land. It's kind of slim. They're gonna be forced to block. I mean, if I attack with my Lovestruck Beast, they're gonna take it. Do we attack the only Lovestrucks? Oh, that's a 4/4 now. The thing issue is they have a Scrapwork Mutt, but they need a red source. They're not going to block. There's no reason for them to block. I should have sent these, actually. Yeah, I punted. Could potentially win from this. I mean, is that a punt? Because they would just block the 3/3s. That's just 16 damage there. Oh, okay. They could have a way to discard something in their hand. I gotta really hope they don't. They could Thoughtseize themselves. They could, there it is. They got the game. That's game. Okay. Boarding wise. Rips. Deck and Stone. Rips and Deck and Stone. They play Weatherbloom Commando so they could pop the Rips. I think we just do that. The Chariots are kind of slow in this matchup. I think we cut those. Keep. we had a Temple Garden, that'd be better. Mulligan to 6. Yeah, the Steel Seraph's kind of acting as a just better whatchamacallit, that happens. Sky Sovereign. It doesn't do what Sky Sovereign does, but it does similar. Like, it flies. Greasevein, or Fiends of Formant, Thoughtseize. Fiends of Formant. It discard a Sheldred. We'll do this. Next turn we'll go Invasion and a Llanowar. Lifelink. They find a land. You can just get rid of Greasevein for good. The draw. Living Command. There is a Parhelion 2 in the grave. That's not good. They pop the... What? Ah. I got a rip. Not a rip. Target. Lifelink. We get Invasion. Cast it. The cast Greasevein. It works, yeah. It's definitely a deck. I think we just get rid of the Angels and we attack in for 4 with lifelink. We gain 4, go up to 8. That's all we can really do here. I hope Llanowar Elves has a blocker. Sad face, the angel go. The angels go. Their Thoughtseize and their self. Because of the Thoughtseize. Because of Thoughtseize is exiled earlier in the game, which we didn't want to get Thoughtseize ourselves. Maybe I should have accepted that we're gonna get Thoughtseize there. We're just dead. GG. All right, that was League with this deck. I went 2-3. The other day I went 3-2 with it on stream with the stock list. But I am enjoying it quite a bit. I am thinking I might try this out in RCQ this upcoming weekend. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, come check out my Twitch streams. I do stream 5 days a week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.